In the news tonight, an 8-year-old boy is dead and a teenager is behind bars after a hit-and-run crash in southwest Little Rock. Tonight, Channel 7's Daniela DeHogany is speaking with that child's devastated family. She also has a video that captured the crash. While it is not graphic, you may find it difficult to watch. Daniela.
A 19-year-old Sonia Mallet is behind bars, accused not only of causing the deadly scene, but fleeing and leaving an 8-year-old child fighting for their life.
Around 8:30 Thursday night, Little Rock police were called to Windsor Drive, not far from Hyndman Park, for a crash involving a child. 8-year-old Javier Adrian Ramos had been hit in the street and suffered catastrophic injuries. He was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Early Friday morning, he was pronounced dead. Tonight, Javier's family shared this video with Channel 7, which they say shows the moment Javier was run down. His heartbroken mother describing his horrific injuries. Said he fractured his appendix, arms, legs, and feet. His skull was open and half of his brain was missing. Part of his ear was gone. My son did not deserve to die like this. No child deserves to die like this. I asked for justice. This should not be happening. No child deserves this. As doctors worked to save Javier, officers worked to identify the driver of the car that they say left the scene. That investigation led them to 19-year-old Sonia Mallet, who now faces charges of manslaughter and leaving the scene of a deadly crash. Javier's family says he was left in the street to die. After they left my grandchild there, the ambulance was called. They did CPR and put him on the stretcher to take him to the hospital in the hopes that he would survive. But he didn't make it with all the injuries he suffered. That horrific footage capturing the accident is now in the hands of investigators. As the boy's family tries to make sense of what happened, they say their focus is on one thing. Why didn't she stop? So much wouldn't have happened if she would have stopped. Maybe he only would have been fractured, but he could have had a life. So we're asking for justice. It doesn't matter that she's underage. That's why they have to be careful on the road where people should drive slowly. It's not a race. There are turns. There are children. We want justice.
And tonight, the family grieving an unimaginable loss as investigators try to piece together what exactly happened moments before the deadly crash. On our side, I'm Daniela DeHogany.
Daniela, thank you. Mallet is being held at the Pulaski County Jail tonight with no bond.